Hey guys, it's What If Ranger. Welcome back to part 6 of What If Deku was a Kamen Rider. This is the second to last part to this because I'm done with the series, to be honest. So, I will do one, what if after I make the 7th part. And go check out my Discord, it's in the link in the description. And comment if I can figure out how to turn it on. So, yeah. Anyways, onto the what if. Last time we were, last part, he found another driver. And he decides, who am I gonna give this to? Then he has a thought. Now, I will make Todoroki a Kamen Rider. So he gives the driver to Todoroki and tells him about it, how to use it, that kind of thing. It's the second Kamen Rider in the decade Kamen Rider series, if you know what that is. And so then things happen. They figure out who was the traitor. I'm gonna explain that in the next what if. Actually, no. I'm gonna combine these two. Split second decision. So, they thought Deku was the traitor. And Toga is the traitor, to inform you guys. Toga is it, because, yeah. So, here's how that conversation went. Midoriya. Yeah, Nezu? We believe that you are the UA traitor. I'm not. I'm really not. Yes, but there's evidence. Like what? Well, this photo. That's not me, but it sure does look like you. I would have my driver or my belt on. Well, you did. That's not mine. It's you. And then every single person stabbed him in the back saying that it was him. Because they knew that it was Toga, and they just did not like him well, some people did, but they all stabbed his back. Then his driver, it fell on the ground. For some reason it broke into stone, into a million pieces. Then he pulled out a progress key. Click the button, and you can faintly hear Arc 1. Now, people who have watched the 01 show knows what this progress key is. About bubbly substance came over his waist, and it formed a driver. He put it in, then once he says transform, or henshin, he sticks it in, then boom, Arc 1. Now, for you who didn't watch it, this belt right here broke, turned into stone and broke. Now, the one that I'm talking about is this one right here. This is, and see that thing right there? That's a progress key. and that's the driver. And this is what he looks like. And when he stuck it in, mist enveloped him. Then he came out with the Arc 1 armor suit thing. I don't really know what to call it. Armor or suit. Then he clicked the top button until he got to the fourth one. Then he clicked the side. Then a black aura surrounded him. Then, boom! All of UA exploded. Some of the people in UA, some of Class 1A, Class 1B, some of the teachers survived. But the last thing they saw was Deku transformed. And then smoke covered him. Then he was gone. Now, I will give him a base for his evil stuff. Let's just say it's in the Daybreak thing. Daybreak. And it's the same base as the evil robots that were in 01. And he took it off, closed the progress key, then the boat disappeared. Then, with an evil grin, he said, "This is it. I will kill everyone. Humans must be extinct." Then, in his voice, in his head, not his voice, well, his voice is more staticky. I don't have a fancy computer set up, so can't really do that. But in his head, he has a subconscious, or a person, or another thing inside of his head. That's Arc. That's one of the reasons Daybreak happened. Now, Daybreak happened about 16 years ago, 1 year before Deku was born. Now, I'm getting into this because, honestly, I just got to the finish of 01. I wanted to add it. So, back on track. Sorry, dry throat. Water. Sorry about that. Arc said in a deep... Sorry about that. As I was saying, Arc 1 in the back of Deku's head, he said, "Kill every human being on this earth. And then kill yourself to end humanity. To end everyone. Every human being on this earth." Yes. Arc, Deku said. Now, to the first battle. The survivors versus Deku and the two main villains from the first series. I forgot their names, but people who has watched it, please comment if you know the names of them. one of them presses the progress key for them, and it says poison. The other one says wing. Deku one says arc 1. Then they all transform. Fast rise, breakdown, arc 1. Then on the other side, 3 pro heroes, All Might, Endeavor, and Rocklock. Or, no, Miracle was there with the survivors, Toga, Todoroki, Uraka, and Ida. Those are the only people that survived the explosion. Then, before anybody could blink, Deku dashed toward Toga, grabbed her by the neck, and said, "You were terrible. You framed me. Now you shall die." Then everybody heard as Deku snapped her neck with one hand. Then, before anybody could blink, react, he was in front of Ida with his heart in his hand, and you could see the hole in his chest. Then, since the blood vessels were still going through, he crushed his heart while saying, "You don't deserve to live." Then Ida fell down. Then All Might tried to hit him, use the United States of Smash, but Deku caught it, broke his arms and both of his legs, then broke his neck. Endeavor tried to burn him, but the Scorpion one got him and killed him. Then Wing, I'm gonna name them Scorpion and Wing for now, got Rocklock and broke his head. Then all that was left was Uraka, Todoroki. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna add Miracle into there. So Rocklock, Endeavor, All Might, Miracle, and the 4. So 4 heroes, 4 students. So all that was left were 3 people. Todoroki, Uraka, and Miracle. Deku snapped Uraka's neck, then took Todoroki's driver and crushed it. Then Wing got to him and snapped his neck. Then Deku dashed to Miracle and said, "You're pretty good, but not good enough." Snapped her neck. Then he went on a homicide of all over the world. No hero could stop him. Not even students, not even pro heroes, not even the number 1 in the world could stop him. And then Miss Midoriya, Inko Midoriya, heard a knock at the door. So she opened the door, and Wing was there, Scorpion, and Arc 1. Then she looked up, since Deku's head was filled with Arc, and the human malice of every single human being. He snapped his neck. Then did the same to every human being. Then, when he was the only one left, he killed Wing and Scorpion. Then took out the Aquan progress key, closed it, set it down, took a knife, and slashed his own throat. This is the end of Kamen Rider, and what if Deku was the Kamen Rider? Now, see you guys next time, and like I said in the beginning, put your ideas, what if ideas, in the comments, or on my new Discord, which I will also link down below. That's it. Bye-bye now.